Glitter bombs, people. Glitter bombs. I truly don't know if I did this right, but I'm going to check. I've got my Kashi granola meal replacement. That's kind of not a real meal replacement because I was just hungry and I'm snacking on it. Anyway. So rude. Never thought it through. Sorry. We do have a commercial break at some point, but I don't know where it is or how to get it there. But notice these fine paintings behind you. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I will be doing some of my paintings from here until the mood strikes me not in sets of 3. And in case anyone's wondering, I have a mission. It's to become successful. And not bougie successful. I mean, like, keep my ass in groceries kind of successful. Keep the paint flowing kind of thing, right? For Monster Grows. Waiting for someone to show up. Glitter bombs. What do you ask? I was on a mission. I could not go to bed last night without finishing almost all 3 of my clowns. The clowns are pretty freaking sick. I'll show you the stages. It's called self-awareness, okay? This is the self. It's like the punk young version of yourself with an attitude and the weighted shoulders, world on your shoulders, and don't give a 2 fucks. And then it's kind of like going through life being silenced and being jealous of all the things other people got and sticking your finger to the ear and telling them all to go fuck themselves and making yourself miserable in a straitjacket. And then it's the ness and self-awareness. It is the happy clown. You're not even there. Okay. That's okay. So it's self-awareness. Shit. I'm not doing this right. I am really not doing this right. There. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I like the happy clown too, because the happy clown has an open heart and is ready for anything the world's tossing at it for him. And that's like me, because I'm self-aware now. Self-awareness is very hard. It's not possible for some people because it's very, very, I know. It's okay. It's just how the technology works. It tries to make you feel better while making you feel less. I know what it's doing to people. It's okay. It's okay. I don't care. You're here talking to me. I know you're here. Don't let the 0 on the screen make you feel like you're not seen. I'll drop the link if he wants to pop up. I'm just here chilling, smoking a joint. Gonna smoke a joint. Definitely gonna smoke a joint. If you wanted to, I'll drop the link. Invite. I don't know if this is working on YouTube. I never checked. I don't think I did. There we go. Dropping the link if he wants to come up and show the girls in the main line, or if he just wants to come up and smoke a joint. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated. I would just love to see Painting the Squirrels is live now. Look at that now. Yes, boy. All right, but did I go in and do the right way? Let's see. Videos. Yes, it is. So I learned how. Do you know that I just learned how to do that? Oh, I went through YouTube StreamYard. Look who that is. What's up?
What? What up? What up, Shirley? What is the matter? Did you what? What did you say? What did you call? What did you call me?
Listen, I was like, right. I'm like, okay. I fucking cracked my neck to that last message. I was like, okay. I'll leave him alone.
That's what's happening. I'm eating some little oranges.
Ah, cool. I can't stop eating. I'm like, starved to death. I think my core needs food.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty hungry.
Right? And you can't deny yourself because it's like your body is telling you, like, whoa. I literally went till 3 o'clock yesterday and I was like, Math, I forgot to eat. I'm fucking starving. I'm like, oh, but I ate enough then at 3 o'clock to do me till today.
So what's going on this morning, Shirley? What you up to?
I'm pretty impressed with my 3 clowns.
What?
I painted them. I did. I got self, weird, and nus. Here's the self. Oh shit, I suck at these angles. Wait now. Self. And then it's aware. Oh, aware. It's a straight jacket. He's all in like mummies. He's like a mummy clown with a green heart. And he's saying, fuck you, world, suck my dick. And
that's pretty graphic there, Shirley.
This one is here. This one is here. It's happy and it's opened and it's aware. And this one is Nis. It's the loveliest of the 3 clowns. It's like you got your punk ass bitch right there. You got your mean green motherfucker. And you got you. Me. I went through those stages, man. It's not fucking funny. They were a bitch. They didn't give me a t-shirt. I got 3 painted clowns.
JJ says they stopped exercising and just learned to Photoshop.
Photoshop sucks.
But you could create the illusion of fitness with it.
No, you can't, because you're faking it. You're not even doing it right. I literally
you're putting the energy into it in a different way.
I'm gonna click my finger. Work 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right.
When she's like, and circle around. You have to keep your wrist straight and do the circle. JJ, hey, I'm here smoking a doobie with the masshole. Whenever he's ready, I'm gonna be patient. I've already smoked something this morning.
I just popped up real quick to say good morning. Really, I got a little bit of a joint. We'll finish. Let me finish this little orange real quick.
No
I'm
worries.
almost there. I'm almost there. Multitasking.
Ganja Nana.
What up, Nana?
What are you doing? You know it's me now. I usually put my bed away. I'm sorry. I got 3 paintings done. One by the door, one by the wall, one up on the light. They're pretty sick. Very sick. Each has their own personality, just like me. Me, myself, and I.
All right, Shirley. I got this. I got this amount of a clip right here rolled up. That's about how much time I have too. I don't have very much time. I have to.
Anytime.
Yep. I have to be. Moving on down the virtual road, so to speak.
Good Lord. Cheers.
I can't wait till I'm actually in the van and going down the actual fucking road.
Right? You'd be like, on the road again. Every time you say that, I hear that song.
It's gonna feel like, it's gonna feel like progress. That, being actually in a fucking moving vehicle, fucking, it's gonna feel
Yes.
different. Yeah.
But just because you're there, don't mean you're not making progress. Right? You're seeing the steps you're making.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it.
I know it's easy enough to look down on ourselves and say, oh, fuck, we didn't do nothing today. But you did. You ate. You didn't fucking lose your biscuits at anyone. You didn't fucking, you know what I mean? They're like small fucking goals, small wins, man.
It's little stuff like that, like normal stuff where like it comes up and like something comes up and somebody like pisses you off. Instead of acting pissed.
Right. Instead of shutting down on the message and flipping out, you explained yourself and apologized, which is the first time I've heard that from you today. Today was the first time I've ever seen you act like that. I was like, oh, he said, what? He said, what? I'm going to leave him alone. I said, that was a win for me. That was a fucking win for me. I don't know. I was like, beautiful. That was beautiful. I was like, thank you. I was like, at least you see it. And I fucking didn't have to say it. So I appreciate it.
I get it.
Little changes help. It makes the world go round. Because, like I said to my niece years ago, I did a social experiment when she was very young. She was probably 12. I took both of them downtown walking around. And I said, I'm going to show you a social experiment, kids. I said, let's smile at everyone we see. Make eye contact. And I said, you will both know what eye contact is. I said, let's make eye contact and smile. And let's see what a reaction we'll get. So I sat the two of them down on the bench. And I sat there next to them on the corner. And we watched people as they walked by. And some of them people were so distant, so angry, so mean looking.
They won't even look at you.
But the ones that did smiled back or reacted second or had a delayed reaction and then looked back and, said, thanks, right? Or it was a good moment for me. And I was like, I taught them that you got to fucking present, right? Because there's people out there that are fucking hurting.
I know. Everywhere.
Oh. Right? Glitter bomb cookies. Simply wicked. I am blessed to let y'all know that I believe I'm finished with those 3 clowns. My self-awareness set is done and up for sale.
That was quick.
Selling the set for $100. Cheapy. Because it was so quick. I didn't do it too fast. I didn't take me too long, so I'm just selling it for the cheap. So the set is available if anyone is wanting it. There's 3 beautiful paintings of 3 clowns. They're funky clowns.
We got Cookies Coop and Simply Wicked. What up? Cheers.
Here, there's a here in my doobie. Yeah.
Said Vermonster and JJ and Ganjanana.
Sweet boys. Thanks. Simply Wicked, Worm, Ganja, Cookies. You guys are awesome. I am blessed by this light of day. And I woke up this morning and I wasn't late for my yoga because I said I was getting like this naughty little rush out of being a half hour late. But it was just fucking up my conversation with my friend. So I'm going to be on time from now on.
All right. I gotta get going now.
Thanks.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Hope so. Bye. Me love everything and everybody. That's right, my love. You do. And why not? Oh, GVG up in the house. You know it. Yes, let's hope Masshole has a great day. All I know is my day is going to be decent because I've got a mission now. Now that these 3 clown paintings are up for sale, I will be trying to sell them somehow online, either Marketplace or some kind of a platform. I have a blue painting that just a background on. I'm going to put a polar bear on it because there's a really nice lady that she has. It's called Paint with Janet on Facebook. She's a really nice lady and she does her shit like I does my shit. It's just a matter of patience, practice, and time and letting the paint speak to you. She's very nice. And yeah, I likes her and I'm a big supporter of her. So Painting with Janet's polar bear is going to be today. I may even do a little bit of Northern Lights or in the background. My background is going to be like dark blue and Northern Lights and stars and stuff. And then it's going to be the polar bear. And then it's going to be the ground the polar bear is walking on. I have the tree. And I have the back base blue one done from long ago. I'm just going to whitewash the tree birds on it. So it's going to be a brand new painting. So I'd like to shout out Miss Painting with Janet on Facebook. She kicks ass. She's a fellow Canuck. I think she's from Ontario somewheres. She does a lot of painting and she's very good at what she does. Hope you have a blessed day, GVG, brother. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go and work some magic onto that painting to make a polar bear today. That's my jam. And I'd like this week for somebody, if I don't know what to paint, to remember that bird from Australia, from Brain Jerk, the something bird. I don't remember it. And if anybody do remember it, hit me up with the name, all right? Because that's what's next after my polar bear. I'm going to do that Australian bird, the Focatoo or whatever it's named. It has like peacock feathers. I'm going to do that. Yep. I've already done a peacock months ago. Many months ago. I appreciate you all. An emu? You want me to do an emu? I could do an emu. I could do anything. You can do anything. And this is what we're here for. Remember that, boys. If you can do anything, we can do anything. That's like, I don't know. I don't know how to draw. Yet here I am. drawing out people. There's a singer chick I like. She's really cool. I'm after painting 1,000 sketches of her. I'm after sketching out Masshole. Who else have I sketched out? Buddy. Yes. I'm after sketching out a few people. And I'm going to keep going. Because that's it. Right? I don't know how to do 3D fruit. But guess what? I will. It's just not something I'm used to doing. So I'll have to get used to doing it. My strawberry sucked holes. But I finished it. I think a trichrome painting would be cool. That's really cool. I think it would be pretty cool too, but it's really complicated. The droplets were decent, but the sploosh sucked holes, and you knows it. Just like these 3 paintings, because I got up this morning to finish them. Oh, yes, I thought I was going to do it last night, and I got frustrated. I'm like, nope, I'm done with it. And I wiped my shit off. I washed out my brushes, and I was done with it. I got up this morning, and I was like, because there's so much to be done. You could do so much more. I could do so much more. I could make so many more things happen for them paintings. But I would take myself forever. It would take forever. And who's got time for that? I don't. So there you go. It's a non-issue for me. I'm like, I left at that yesterday. But I feels good, people. I hope you do too. I was in a position yesterday where I was on the floor, which is every day, by the way. I does yoga every day. But in my position on my floor, I realized that my belly is smaller than my thighs. That was a goal I was waiting for, bitches. That was a goal I was waiting for. That was a huzzah December moment that I missed in December. I got it today. It was a good feeling. I was like, oh, is that my belly? Where did that go? That's right. I sweat that bitch off. Yeah. I'm just saying. Sally, man. Hello. What are you at? Cheers, bye. Cheers. I'm here chilling. I've got 3 paintings up for sale. It's a set of 3 clowns. It's called self-awareness. Self-awareness. Yeah. Pretty funky clowns. Pretty funky clowns. But in the whole rotational circle of the 3 clowns, I have my favorites, of course. As any good creator would. Have you shown them? I have shown them. I can show them again. Oh, wait now. It's very difficult because the lighting is sucky. Sucky. This is self. Self. It's got stitches for a mouth. Yeah. Yes. And then it's because self has like shiny clothes, brand new things, all woohoo, party, 18-year-old. This is the don't give a fuck. Straight jacketed, jealous, got the eye on other people's prizes. And this is, oh shit. This is the happy, open-hearted clown that everybody loves to fear. Everybody loves to fear. Hi. Hi. Did you see it? Aw, did you see it? Fuck. It's okay. This is self. Right there. Self. Aware. And this. Ah. Oh, my nerves. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Good morning, Tito's McGee. How are them fine toes this morning? It's 10:30 here and 7:09. Oh yes, and I'm feeling like a $500,000. That's fancy money. No, actually, I'm feeling like $1 billion. Truthfully. Because I've been doing some major breakthrough in myself with the whole self-awareness bullshit that everybody don't like to hear about. I am self-aware and I am healing, and Lady Spellbreaker helps me do it too. What you doing? Growing and Lady Tito's McGee, Ganja Nana, your mama, Mr. Vermonster grows, mass hole grower up in the house. Thank you very much, boys, for coming out. I have blessings and good news. My 3 clown paintings are up for sale. For cheaply. Very cheaply. 3 of them are going for $100. Just because they're bougie clowns. So, and I'm like, done. And once they're sold, I'm going to be like getting more paint. Because if I dips into the second case of paint, I won't have none left. But I have blue. So I'm going to do a lot of blue paintings. We're going to shade the fuck out of that blue. I know I can do a lot with the color blue. I don't know about you. Hey, how are you? Oh, you'd be prouder again of me today, Miss Lady Spellbreaker. I did the plank like I did before, but I swung on the plank. The plank was mid-ear and my ass was going side to side. I was like, I didn't do it for many swings, but my toes did not snap off completely. They just cracked a little. So I'm just freaking hoping they don't snap off completely and I'll be okay. I be in certain poses and I crumbles, which is not good. Wow. Holy shit. It's -7 here today, bitch. It's -7 here today. Felicia, thanks for coming out. I'm here smoking a doobie. I finished painting 3 paintings. They're called Self-Awareness. It's 3 separate clowns. One clown is like the young punk version of myself. It's like attitude and fucking give it. And then it's like, oh, fucking, oh, need it, want it. And then it's like, oh, happy with what I got. Sometimes people look around and say, oh, fuck, I ain't got nothing. You'd be surprised what you got when you looks around. When you truly take stock of the love light in your life. Not just the bickies in my cupboard or the amount of dolphins that Brian bought me. God love him. That's Sharon's client. The home care guy, he was a sweetheart. You've all met him, I think. No, I'm not saying my things around me are my gold. I'm saying they're meaningless without the thought behind them. I could have been sitting here in tears, but without the thought of me being sitting here in tears, we could have been, uh, understandably so, all good. It's okay. Thanks for your explanation. That's kind words. That's thought. That's accountability. That's uh, mutual respect. Right? Whole wheat bread today. Nice. Mulching limbs and cutting wood. Mulching limbs and cutting wood. Oh, okay. Very nice. Fancy. I buys my bread. It's whole wheat. It's 12 green. Dempster's makes my bread. And it's okay. It's good. I puts it in the freezer so it don't go bad because I don't eat a whole lot of bread. Although bread is my jam and I do love bread. I like many breads. Like, I'm not like a stickler for bread. I have eaten all kinds of bread. But I choose in the last 8 years to go with brown bread because of the high concentrate of sugar and bleach in my bleached white flour bread. So my friend turned me on to brown multigrain bread, and I've eaten that ever since. My bread is a preservative-free, organic. Decent. That sounds good. Man, share your recipe. I'd love to have a recipe for bread. Although I do have bread recipes. But I like have French bread recipes and like crusty bun recipes. There's bread everywhere. There's a lot of recipes around. There is. I can't, personally, I can't do whole organic because I don't have the crank or the mill or the time or patience to go out and harvest my own wheat right now. I'm living in a basement. It's very impossible for me to do those things. But it does sound lovely. And I would love to see pictures of that. Would you show me the process? If you would, are you doing videos on the process of that? Can you? I start my day at 6 a.m. Lovely. That's beautiful. I'm proud of you. It should be a blessed life. Aren't you happy? I think you are happy, right? I know you're happy. You have to be happy. You can't do that every day and not be happy. I use a bread machine. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, no. I know how to make bread. The process of like milling your wheat. I'm a cook. I know how to make bread. I've made thousands of them. Many types of bread. There are many types of bread. There are many different ways to make your bread rise. There are many extremes to bread making. I'm thinking, you just said you make your own organic wheat bread flour. I don't mill wheat. Oh, okay. Okay. So I would like to find that process because one day you get your flour. Where do you get your flour from? You get your flour from organic shop? I think it's going to be delicious bread. I think that bread is going to be, and then you mix it all in a bread maker, and then it kneads it for you, don't it? Does your bread maker knead your bread for you? It takes the fucking kneading process out of it, don't it? That's like awesome. That's like hitting the easy button, ganja. Or that's like hitting the easy button. That's cool. You push the button and the bread is. You wait 3 hours. Or whatever. It needs it. It stops it. It rises it. It needs it again. Then it cooks that bitch. Yes. Publish the recipe. Yes. Please. Thank you very much. I love that. My mother used to make bread homemade when we were kids, and she used to sell it, right? Or give it away if people wanted it. And it was some good bread, let's just say. But over the years, as a cook in the different restaurants, a few of the restaurants would make fresh bread daily for everybody who showed up. It would be like a free sample of whatever, right? And we could chummy our flavors. We could do special breads if we wanted to, as long as the process was quick, easy, and get it into you, and do it well. Don't have it fall. Don't fucking experiment. If it's a successful recipe, put it in the bowl, throw it in the oven, type of thing. Have some confidence in what you got going, or you don't fucking do it. You know what I mean? I love bread. I'm after putting fucking jalapeno bread, jalapeno honey bread. Ever have jalapeno honey bread? Best bread anyone's ever tasted. I'm drooling because I can taste it now because it was good bread. I made a jalapeno honey bread. It was good. It was good. I fucking, and I could sit there then if it's like a nice big loaf or pillow light, you just slice it off and fucking, man, we used to make a compound butter to go with it. It would be just a plain basic dough bread. Basic dough bread, your salty baguette, right? It's just so fresh and so good. So fresh and so good. It was good. I must say, I made that every day. And I was like, I gotta try it. And as I takes the last and cuts the last piece to go into the bucket for everybody to serve, I'm like, gotta make sure it's good. It's quality control, motherfucker. I'm like, I better try that butter too. Wait, I never tried the butter. I fucking get a piece of butter. I made fucking jalapeno bread with, jalapeno and honey bread, or jalapeno bread with honey butter. That's what it was. Shit. Jalapeno bread with honey butter. It was fucking combo to die for. It was like, oh, I want to eat that now. My friend at the Big Fish made a chocolate torte, and I thought I was gonna die when I ate this torte. Wasn't a big fan of the coulis on top, raspberry bitter coulis, but this torte was like a chocolate bomb in your mouth, and there was no flour in it. And I'm like, he's like, that's good for you, and I'm like, how's that good for me? He's like, very little sugar, very little flour, no flour. He said, there's no flour. It's gluten free. It was gluten free torte. And it cooked up like a fucking, it was the best dessert I've ever eaten in my life. And I've eaten a lot of fucking dessert. I was 400 pounds. This is only half what I was. I lost half of me to double me. To be me. To be me, I had to lose half of me. I hate gluten free. I believe that gluten does have certain side effects to the body. To the body, 100% gluten and wheat has side effects to the body, just like carbonated beverages, just like your even your diet pops. Your diet pops got more sodium in them than a bag of chips. You might as well eat a big bag of fucking salty Lay's. And sorry, I do love Lay's, but I'm saying you might as well. If you want to have a glass of diet pop thinking you're being healthy, it's wrong. It swells you. Rosin! What up? I'm here. Pretty excited about the fact that my 3 clowns of self-awareness are painted. I did really, really decent with them. They're not sucking holes. Excuse me, good morning. My oats are like, whoa, did you eat those? Why did you eat those? I'm like, they're good for me. Thank you. This is a cup of peppermint tea because I love this. My favorite flavor is peppermint and chai tea. Or peppermint, then it's chai. If you can't get peppermint, I like chai tea too. With no milk. Lots of sweet. Lots of sweet. Put the sweet on the side. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Is it my birthday? No, it's my sister's birthday Sunday. Oh, yay. Okay. No. Stop. Peppermint is my favorite flavor of tea. But I do have a wide variety of favorites. But I just don't set them all in stone, right? And Miss Danny Land, everybody, I would send out a mass invitation to everyone on the 15th of January for everyone to show up. And I'm going to have a list of what you'll need for our squish party. We're having a little couple-hour get-together for Miss Danny Land and Baby Walker. We're going to come out. We're going to drop Danny Land's PayPal link. We're going to shout her out. And it's like a baby shower for COVID victims. And that's what we'll all be. But we're not. But we are. Kind of. Get it? So it's like showing her she's loved and she's got family and she's going to be able to buy diapers kind of thing. It's like a diaper party, but it's like COVID style. So I'll have all the list of what you need for the party, and it'll be fun. If nothing else, it'll be fun. And yeah, she's psyched. I'm psyched. I call it a squish party. Because when you love someone, you squish them really bad, right? So it's called a squish party. It's like all my squish. I hope she stays in. I've been feeling weird. What do you mean? You said they all go early, though. So chill out. We'll get you laughing on the 15th. Fucking, that's when you'll have her. That's when you'll have her. You go into labor because I popped a knot on you. You laughed so hard you popped a knot. Nope, it was the baby. Just have something there to catch it. Ice and lemon. Okay, stay away from the bitter lemon. Are you eating anything else? Because all I see you eat was garlic toast. Is that all you eat? Are you eating anything else? Did you take an iron pill? Did you eat a liver? I'm not too nauseous anymore. Then if you're not too nauseous anymore, start eating, bitch. Because now is when you bulk this baby up. Now is when you give her the beef. She needs beef to face this world. You can't have her coming out all sick looking. You needs to fatten that child up. And that's the fact. That's the fact. She needs to. I eat food and take my vitamins too. Good. Good. Then you should not feel weird. Be wary. Your body is telling you. You can feel yourself. When you take a moment for mindfulness, well, how are you going to do that? Your kid's home from school? Yes. Are the kids still home? You need to take 5 minutes and go to the bathroom and just sit with yourself and feel your body. Like Mrs. told me on today, Kelly Lynn knows about feeling ourselves, because today in yoga, that's what we had to do. We had to go inside of ourselves to feel everything. And it was weird, okay? It was really weird. It was tripping me out, but I did it. But you can go inside yourself and feel what's wrong. It's fucking weird, but don't think that it's not weird. It's not like a Ghostbusters episode and you see brain. But you can feel your energies. I think it was neat. You gave no, yeah. Well, I don't think Danny Land is one of them kind of girls. No offense. I know, but you were ready and prepared to do so. Danny just wants the kid out of her. She's not about natural birth, I don't think. Danny, I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought it was like, no, we're done. My body armors I drink are supposed to. The body armors I drink are supposed to be good. Avoid bending over and pressing against your thighs. What? Why? My who was it told me? Keep walking. Oh, Kelly told me. Kelly Lynn. Remember I told you about Corey Lee who's having a baby and she's defaced, but she's only 1 centimeter dilated? I told her what you told me and she said, oh, thank her for me. And she's like, I know, she said. I said, what? And she said, you loves me. And I said, yeah, you douchebag. Fuck. And she's like, yep, she knows. Because I'll be talking about her to everybody. I'm very fucking excited. I know she's only young, but she's like, she's my little bean. Sharon's middle child. And she's like, I told her. And she's like, yes, she said, I sits on my bed and I does this. And I said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. She sits on her bed and bounces thinking it's going to help. I said, you're going to fucking squat something, make the baby shake a baby. You're like shaking a baby syndrome, I said. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said, it's like fucking a fucking walk. I said, the more you move, the more the pressure is, or the gravity. I said, total gravity things. I was like, fuck. I can't get an epidural. I'm allergic to the medication. You doing it? Oh, straight up. Woo! Well, see, here's where I would go horribly fucking wrong, and you would get Squirrel turning into a psychopath. Because not only would I like lose my shit, I would lose my shit, but I would also lose my shit. It would be like, oh, where did her biscuits go? Oh, down the river. It would be like, no. I told Sharon, because when I came home from when Sharon had Chelsea, that's her older sister. I came home and I was there through a lot of the different issues, And I said, now, because like I can't do one of these issues. There was a woman in the case room having a baby next to us, and I was having a problem. And Sharon wasn't in labor; she was having some sort of issue with her side or whatever, and they had her in, and I was like, no. I said, I can't do this. We're not doing this here. We're not. She's like, I can't have you in the delivery room with me, bitch. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. I said, when you're done, you call me. And she's like, I got the phone call. It was 5 minutes after. When she could get to a phone, it's like that minute, like as soon as the baby come out, she's like, call Shirley. And I come out. I was there. The IV from her epidural was still in her, but it didn't take. She got up. She's like, just make sure the epidural don't fall the fuck out because it's very loose. And I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I was like, I'm not doing this. I came for she's like, the baby's here. It's over. I'm like, I still, I'm like, I was like, mm-hmm. I woke up when I was a very young child during a dental procedure, and it was like there was doctors, and I have issues with medical procedures. So you have to like, don't explain it to me, knock me the fuck out and bring me into the room, or I'm not going into the room. If I have to go in to do something, when they had to do my wrist and my knee, you're not. And when as soon as he started explaining to me, I went into hysterics. And he had to calm her and explain it to her. It was a moment. I don't do pain well, okay? I don't do pain well. Well, I don't do pain well. No, physical pain, no. Emotional pain, I'm better at emotional pain, way better at emotional pain. So I'm just saying, I don't do physical pain very well at all. But I'm terrified of even thinking about it. It's like, no, I wouldn't even dream about it. Because why? That's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain to change a dirty diaper for 18 years. It's a lot of fucking pain. I gotta tell you. I know what youngsters are like, right? I do know what youngsters are like. They don't get nicer when they're older, right? They don't get nicer. They get mean. They get mean. Or some youngsters. Some kids, I did. I got really mean as I got older. But we all learn. We all live. It's freaky looking. What's freaky looking? My baby usually warm with her water. Yeah, that is freaky looking. Whoa. The kids are driving nuts. Hate the virtual learning. Yes. It is miserable. It is. I wouldn't want to be at it. I'd be like, sooner homeschool and fuck the virtual learning. Give him a book. Give her a book on natural history or something fucking beautiful. Something they should be learning. Like, for real. Teach them how to do a book report on it. What? Learn them numbers. Give them their times tables. Teach them arithmetic, if you know it. If not, teach them money. Teach them businessmen. What? It's not hard. You can keep them out of the system if they would allow you to do so. But then you'll see people with different outlooks on life. Work hard, they are. Hard work, they are. What? Every day is freaking stressful. Yes. I'm sick of bitching at them all day. I used to buy my kids disposable cameras and let them play. See, that's cool. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. That's a neat idea. We have to bring back play. I'm watching a lot of fucking documentaries on people, but these people are like older, not old as fuck, but old enough that people are like, oh, I'm done. No, they're just beginning to play. It's like, dude's exercise. He put a fucking set of rings in his living room, and I'm like, that's fun. That's fun. I want to swing. I said as soon as it come up, I was like, I want the big swing in the middle of my living room. It's gonna be fucking sick. Yep, I see it. I see it. And not like a swing. I mean a swing you can sit on and swing. And be like, woohoo! Can we touch the ceiling? Think we can get to the loft area? Yeah. It'd be that kind of fucking swing. It'd be fun. And I think if we do that at that age, it's like the secret of life, man. It keeps them fucking young. Buddy's out chopping wood and fucking pulling bricks and fucking building cabins and caverns, or his man shed, or whatever the fucking hole it is. It was a hole that he picked with a little tiny pick and a big pick and a little pick. And 20 years apart. Huh? 2 was enough for me. 20 years apart. Whoa. Damn. Huh? You had one child, and then 20 years later you had another child? What? Whoa. That's different. I like that. My son is just a few months older. 9. And my grandson. What? Okay. Cool. That's different. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own dynamics. I don't judge you and you don't judge me. If you do, you know what position you take. It's left. And it looks right on my screen, but it's left. It's that way. It's left. Left is this way for me. Left. So, I love this. See you, Granny. Much love, my dear. I hope you have a blessed day. And don't forget, I want to see that bread. Oh, I love bread, Granny. Bread is my jam. Ha, pun intended. I like that one. So this week on Monday's episode of Brain Jerk, we're going to do self-awareness. That's what my thing is in yoga, and that's what my thing is in my painting, and that's my jam, what I'm doing with myself this year. It's the self-awareness part. It's me embracing every side of me. The good, the bad, the batshit crazy. Yeah, that's me. All right. So, when we doubt ourselves every day, because we do, don't tell me you don't. We don't go around all cocky saying, oh, I got my life figured out. Because if you do, you've got some secret and you best be telling us. So, needless to say, when you goes around doing the doubting self, I was told by a higher energy than myself that I need to take each doubt and each negative thought and say 2 pretty things about myself. And I don't mean pretty as in, she shines. No, I mean like, God, you are spectacular. Or, damn, bitch, where did you get that cake? Or meaningful shit. meaningful love lights, glitter bombs to myself in order to counteract those doubts and try it for a week. If it don't work, get back to me, because I'm at day 4 and it's starting to work. It's scary how it's starting to work. If I gets to a week of this shit and I found a secret to life, we're gonna make bank on that shit. I knows it. All right. We're gonna bottle it. We're gonna fucking label it. And we're gonna call it fucking Squirrel's Secret to Life. I don't fucking care. I'll show you the meaning fucking what I can do. Let's see it. Because our shift never ends. We gotta stay right and tight till the end, honey. No point in stopping now. Just because I crumbled in a heap of laughter don't mean I didn't get back up and do that downward dog this morning. Fact. But it was fun as fuck. It was fun as fuck, and I have a very bad issue about sweating. This is 1/2 hour of my day. I do not mind sweating that much. I still mind it. But I'm learning to cope with it with a shower very shortly after the effects. So I am grateful. I am grateful that I'm able to sweat. There are people out there that don't. That's a problem. I know people out there that don't. It's bad. See? So let's be grateful for the sweat I poured this morning. How about you? I'm gonna end this live with a major love light. Thanks everyone for coming out. Ganja Nana, your mama, Kelly Lynn, Danny Land, Vermonster Grows. I love growing cannabis, which is Granny Buds. Thank you for coming out, my love. And Rosin Smokes, Mr. Masshole Grower. I forgot you came up. And everybody else who's going to watch this later, remember, I love you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget Miss Lady Spellbreaker. I can't forget her. She was here too. Thank you, Miss Lady Spellbreaker. I believe you do know, and I have told you, it is because of you I've had the new awakening and awareness. And you showed me that it's not only possible, it's breathtaking. And I love it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Firm, for everyone. And I hope to see you over at Brain Jerk in a few minutes. I gotta go do some shit and get everything figured out for my next piece, because I want to do a polar bear this afternoon. And I'm cranking the tunes and I'm turning on the polar bear. Watch me. It's gonna be sick. Love you guys.